Hi, welcome to my channel Plants and Birds. In this video, we are going to learn about the plant nutrition. That is, a human being and all of us has required nutrients for our body build-up and growth. The same a plant also requires some nutrients. Okay, for its growth and development, for a early growth and development especially. Okay, so that if we know, we go to see that in this video we are going to learn about the what are the nutrients it will be required and how it will be take these nutrients from the soil or air or water. Especially when we come to the nutrients, there are two types: minerals and non-minerals. In non-minerals, carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen are highly essential. They are compulsory required. Plant itself is made up of these three nutrients. They are known as macronutrients. Okay, next is minerals. In minerals, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium are the macronutrients. They are especially known as primary macrominerals or macronutrients. Okay, because they are primarily important. Other than carbon, nitrogen, after carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium are primarily required for the plant growth and development, especially. So the all the fertilizers used by the farmers are mainly nitrogenous, phosphorus, and potassic fertilizers. And next, when we go to the secondary macronutrients, they are much lesser required than macro primary macronutrients and non-mineral macronutrients. And when we see that three are calcium, magnesium, and sulfur. These three are up to now they are naturally available for the plants from the soil, but nowadays they are depleted. So the fertilizers should be used for this also. It may be biofertilizer or chemical fertilizers. We will discuss it in a later. Okay, next micronutrients. When we come to micro means small. Okay, they are required in small quantities. They are primary. Primary means they are main: boron, chlorine, manganese, iron, zinc, copper, nickel, molybdenum. These are common micronutrients which are required by the plant for its very better growth and development without any deformicities. Means any deformed fruits or deformed leaves like that. Okay, then deficiencies or something. Okay, next when we go to micronutrients, newly suggested thing was that is which was newly suggested by the new scientists after some research. They are cobalt, sodium, vanadium, selenium, silicon, aluminum are now evolving into a nutrients because of its specific role in the plant growth and development. Next, when we go to essentiality of nutrients, uh, if one nutrient must be a suitable nutrient for the plant, means it must follow these three rules, that is three criteria for essentiality of nutrients. A plant cannot complete its life cycle in the absence of that element. Okay, if nitrogen is not present given to the plant, it cannot complete its life cycle. Okay, next second criteria is element must be specific. If nitrogen is given, it should work like that only. Whatever work done by it will give the vegetative growth. When the flush it will be given, that flush must be given by the nitrogen itself, not by any other elements like potassium, phosphorus, calcium, magnesium, sulfur. They should not give that function should not be done by this all other elements. It should be done by nitrogen itself. Next, when we go to, it must be directly involved in nutrition of the plant. When we given to the plant, it should take it and it should show the result of that okay food or nutrient given to the plant. If immediately if we put one urea, the plant after 5 to 6 days you will see the green flesh. Then it will satisfy in the criteria of third criteria, directly involved in the plant nutrition, nitrogen. It is given by Arnold and Strout. Next, when we come to from where we will get the nutrients, means the main thing to be known here is the macronutrients. That is non-mineral macronutrients: carbon, hydrogen, oxygen are taken from the air itself maximum, and somewhat of from with the soil, where because the organic carbon is present in the soil, it can be absorbed from very low quantity. C is taken as CO2 from atmosphere and released O2. Okay, next oxygen is taken from the water. Atmosphere also, as a relative humidity is present in the atmosphere, it will can be absorbed by the leaf surface. And when we come to the nutrients, other nutrients like minerals, okay, NPK, calcium, magnesium, sulfur, okay, boron, chlorine, copper, iron, manganese, molybdenum, nickel, zinc, this all present in the soil itself. They can absorb through its root hairs, but it can be absorbed through leaves also. It is not fixed. Okay, they are only absorbed from the soil. They can also be absorbed from the atmosphere also. So some of them are micronutrients are used given to the plants through spray. Okay, through leaves also it can be absorb those nutrients. These are the some of the introduction about nutrition. In next upcoming class, I will discuss about each and every nutrient and its role, and how to identify its deficiency, and how to overcome that deficiency. We will discuss in upcoming classes. Thank you.